Using modern technology and old stuff as well, you know. We're using Kempers now, which are profiling, but we still use Marshalls, you know, for the power. So we have one foot in the 21st century, one foot in the past. That's the way to do it, I think. You know, don't go totally nuts and go digital and have. You know, I've seen some bands have no backline on stage. It's all in here with like little processors. It's like, nah, no, that's not the way to go. You know, you gotta have Marshalls.
Yeah.
You know, okay, country wanted to take them places, but so what? You know, it's rock and roll. It's supposed to be indulgent. You know.
Cool. Yeah.
He's nuts, is what he is, and yeah, he's a good friend now. You know, I didn't know him really. I knew him when he was the guitarist in Sabat a long time ago, and yeah, he's great. He's kept the band together. You know, I mean, the last 10 albums I produced myself or co-produced, so I trusted him enough to take the reins of the album. So he brings to the table a knowledge of modern music, you know, modern metal, but he really loves the 80s stuff, and he's a guitarist, you know. So what can I say? He's nuts. So he brings a moshing together of generations, and he does it really well for us, you know. I think his work with us is fairly unique, you know. Foundations crack, buildings shake, reverberate and pound and rock. Most times, really, I'm a pretty happy guy, you know. Things are going well. We're not millionaires, but we're not paupers either, you know. I have no desire to do anything else. I love what I do, you know. I'm a rock singer. That's what I always wanted to be. Well, I wanted to be a bass player really, but I moved on. I wouldn't say we're contented though. We're always looking for, you know, to make the new album great and to not to be taken for granted, you know. Oh, it's just another great Saxon album. It's like, no, fuck that. It's not another great Saxon album. It is an album that is great. It is like a battering ram trying to get that through to people, you know. Sometimes we're a victim of our own sort of success. I think it's a stubbornness to succeed. I think probably the drive comes from me particularly. I mean, I'm very driven, stubborn. You know, I want to. That never surrender gene is in me. I love doing what I do, and I love. You know, our fans are very loyal. Whether they be old fans or new fans, they become loyal quite quickly, because we don't do anything to let the fans down. You know, we're always aware of making the show great, or, you know, making the albums great, giving them something extra. Well, you know, I thought all bands were like that. You know, I mean, Maiden must have thought. You know, Steve must have thought when Bruce left, oh God, you know, and Nirvana came along and Pearl Jam, you know, and all that, and the, you know, the big Motley Crues and all the Poisons and the Bon Jovis were all massive in Europe at that time as well. So, you know, the British thing got, you know, a little bit off the radar a bit, but both bands continue to tour. And we continued to pull people to concerts, and we continued to make albums. So people had faith in us, and you know, record companies gave us contracts. You know, they didn't kick us out the door, fortunately. So we were able to continue through the. I mean, it was a great period, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, you know, Nirvana didn't give everybody a huge kick up the arse that they needed. They did, you know. It was getting silly. So yeah, these things do come along and sweep away the chaff and leave, you know, the true believers around.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
Yeah.
Capturing the atmosphere, trapped inside these hallowed halls.
We toured America with them.
Oh, exactly.
Just come back, yeah. So yeah, he's doing good now.
Yeah.
He has had some treatment in hospital. So does Matt. So you know, mentally is still, you know, the wit that he always was. So, you know, we had some great conversations. I am. 2 tracks on this album were taken off my solo list.
All right.
Kingdom of the Cross and To the End were on my solo list, so there's an indication there. It'll be a little bit more self-indulgent on my part, obviously, because you know I don't have to sort of, you know, appeal to anybody in particular. Just a general thing. I mean, obviously Saxon fans will buy it and think it's great or not, but you know I take that chance. Lemmy's that too.
Yeah. True.
Exactly. So you know I've got to catch up.
Yeah.